Hi guys, so here I'm going to talk about how to work in a glove. This one's by request. I got two different examples. This one's going to be for working in a box glove, and this one's going to be working in for a glove more of a traditional way. So I'm going to go over a couple different methods, some ways people do work in gloves, and I'll tell you why you shouldn't do them. So first of all, some things people do are they soak their gloves in hot water and things like that. You might think it sounds ridiculous, but people soak gloves in hot water and it waterlogs the gloves and it's not good for them. I've seen people like do a little bit of water just to heat them up, and I mean, go for it, but I don't think it's a great method. I don't think it actually works. I've never actually done it because I'm not willing to do that with my glove. Other things people do are they microwave their gloves. It's one of the stupidest things you could do. I know on the All-Star glove like this, it burns off the logos, like they just disappear. I definitely don't think you should microwave or put your glove in an oven. Now getting to normal ways, I think a way a lot of people do it is, especially with All-Star gloves, I think, you know, I've talked about in my other videos, like a glove like this, it comes pretty worked in, like it already feels pretty soft. So I don't think it's necessary really to do some of these other methods. Like you can just play catch, and I know a lot of guys just like playing catch because after every throw they can reform it the way they want it. But first of all, I only have one hand because I'm holding the camera, but the first thing you can do, which is popular and I was taught to do, is you're gonna get a heavy ball. It doesn't have to be a baseball, it can be a plyo ball, but you're gonna repeatedly throw it into the pocket here. So where you're actually trying to form your pocket is right in this corner. Kind of, you see where the web is? You want to go almost where the thumb and the web meet here, and you're going to try and get that deep. So you're going to repeatedly throw a ball in there, or hit, you're going to repeatedly throw a ball in there, and you're going to try and deepen the pocket. Sorry, I have to hold the camera with one hand, so I can't really demonstrate, but you're going to just repeatedly throw the heavy ball into the corner, and it's going to really deepen the pocket. You can also make a mallet. You can buy them or you can make them. I put copper pipe and I taped a baseball to the end. And then what you can do is then you can just pound it and pound it. I know guys will like fold their gloves and then pound them like that. I'm not really about that. I think it's just important to form a pocket. People put gloves under their pillows and I'm like, you know, honestly, you're flattening it. So I definitely would recommend, first of all, getting a heavy ball or a mallet and working in a pocket kind of where the, as you guys can see, right in here on the inside where the thumb and the web meet. Another thing you guys can do, not my personal favorite method, but you guys can put, this is a way to make it easier to close. These ways just build a pocket in here, but if you want to make it easier to close, I mean, playing catch is going to be your best bet, but it could take too long. So you're going to close probably a softball. You don't want a ball this small, maybe a softball. And I got here wrist wraps for like boxing, and I'm sorry I can't really show it, but you're just going to put the ball in there. I'll just use this for an example. You're going to put a softball in the pocket, and then you're going to wrap this around tight, and you're just going to leave it like that for a little bit. And when it should be a little bit softer when you come back for it later. So those are a couple ways you can work in your glove. The best way is probably just playing catch, really truly. Like if you have access to a machine, sitting in front of the machine for a while and catching is probably your best bet, but you're also going to want to form that pocket even before, so you have an established pocket, so you're going to catch the ball in there and it's going to work. Now more into specifics. If we're going to go with a traditional style glove like this Russell Martin, you cannot box this glove. What you're going to want to do is you're going to pull this string here, right here, this one. And what that's going to do, this one, sorry, it tightens this thumb, which curls it up, which gives you a deeper pocket in here. Okay, like I know guys who box it, they pull this side and it pulls this in tighter, but it's just doing that to the thumb side. So if you're going for more of a classic style, you pull in the thumb, and then that gives you that deep pocket in there, and then you're going to push out, we're going to call it the toe here. You're going to push out the toe, and you're going to pull in that thumb after every throw, right? You're gonna push the toe, pull that thumb. Okay, and what that's gonna do is it gives you a nice pocket in here that you can work with, right? And everything's gonna just hop in there. So that's more of a classic way of doing your mitt is, yeah. So, and after every throw, especially when you're working in, you're gonna wanna do that so you get the shape you want. For a box mitt, you guys know it's fairly self-explanatory. What gets neglected a lot is the pulling the thumb. So you're gonna wanna pull the thumb because that gives you the pocket where you want it. But then you're also gonna pull, which is different, the outside. Pull the outside string, which keeps that tight. Pull the inside string, which keeps this side tight. You're gonna push down the web there. And then you got your glove like that. So a box is more of a, you know, it kind of forms a box shape. And I mean, you have it like, so yeah. Pull the thumb, pull over here, push down here, and kind of curl this in as well as curling that in. Okay, curl this in, curl that in. You curl from the side, unlike this glove, which is more the classic way of working it in. You're gonna pull here so you get that thumb, because you're trying to get that nice ridge here, so the ball is always gonna sit in there. I know it's hard to see, but that is a deep pocket right there. And then you're gonna push here. Instead of pushing on the side with a box like here, you're gonna push up at the top, which gives you that nice little pocket in there. That is a deep pocket. And see, this glove is not super worked in, but you know, I'll probably get it worked in at some point. So yeah, your best bet is really going off a machine and, you know, adjusting it how you want it every pitch. But before you do that, like I said, grab a heavy ball and throw it in the pocket over and over, just so you have an established pocket to catch with for when you do start catching, because you want that pocket and you want to keep breaking it into that pocket. So establish that pocket, then go off the machine, play catch with it, and your glove's it'll soften up over time. And yeah, for the box, I don't love the box way. I think I'm more of a in-between guy. I don't like the box like super tight, and I don't like this. Somewhere in between is right for me. But yeah, you pull, which brings in the sides tight, and then you push in here, and then it's supposed to kind of form a box shape. But I don't like that way as much. Some people do, some people don't. But yeah, I definitely, once again, don't microwave your gloves. Don't put it in an oven. Don't soak it in water. Playing catch is your best bet. If the glove's too tough, I mean, you can put a ball in it, wrap something around it, beat the pocket, just, you know, and then play catch. That's really your best bet, especially if you have access to a machine and you can go off the machine. That's going to be great for you. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions about breaking in a glove, let me know in a comment. Oh, another thing is, if you want to use a thumb guard, just break the glove in with your thumb guard. It'll just be better. Just break it in how you will use it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, share this video, subscribe. Once again, thanks. Bye.